Assalamu alaikum, I'm Arfa Akhlaq and welcome to Fried and Tasted. All the recipes here are tried and tested. So before getting into the recipe, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I know all YouTubers ask for it and so do I. But after finishing this video, I request you to go through the other videos on the channel as well. And if you are like me, like you like to try different cuisines and you love baking, then I'm pretty sure that Fried and Tasted is the one for you. And if you really like it, let me know it by pressing the like button and commenting it below this video. So, motivate me. So now let's get directly into that recipe. So today again is chicken day and the dish is Chicken Angara. I can never have enough of chicken and I need varieties as well. So my mom made it and she followed the recipe from Cook with Zara. So being an obedient daughter that I am, I did the same thing. Now the taste is very inviting and it takes you directly to the Mughlai Era. And why is the name Angara? That is still a mystery, but what I think it's because of the charcoal effect that we give at the end. And that's pretty much about this. So now let's get directly into the ingredients. So I'll roughly go through the ingredients. The exact measurements are in the description below. So here I have some chicken. Then I have some dry spices here, which is red dry chilies. Then I have some coriander seeds, some cumin and some black peppercorns. I have slightly roasted them and then I will grind it into a fine powder. So I have just combined all of them together here. Then for the gravy here I have some chopped onions and I have this tomato. I'm going to puree it, but I just wanted to show you that I have boiled it and then I have removed the skin from it. So this is how it looks like, and then I'm just going to puree it. You can also use the store-bought tomato puree. Then for the marination here I have some yogurt, some salt, turmeric powder, ginger-garlic paste. Then I'm using Kashmiri red chili powder. The reason I'm using the Kashmiri red chili powder is because it gives a nice red color to the gravy. So you don't have to add any extra food coloring here. Then I have oil for cooking. Also I have taken some almonds and I have soaked it in water. I'm going to make a paste out of it. And then for garnishing I will be using some cream and some ginger that I have cut into juliennes here. Another thing that is not mentioned, like it's not here in the ingredients, is the charcoal that I'm going to use to give the smoky flavor to this gravy.
For marinating the chicken, I will start with turmeric, red chili powder. You can also add food coloring here to give it more orangish color. And now I'm adding salt, along with ginger garlic paste. So I have added a good quantity of ginger garlic paste here, some yogurt, and now I'm adding powdered dry spices. These are the same spices that I showed you in the beginning of the video and told you that I dry roasted it before. And here comes the main protagonist, chicken. Add everything and make sure that it is well coated with the marinade. Cover and let it sit for at least 1 hour. The longer the better. Oh yes, I forgot to add Garam Masala, so add this too. After an hour, in a wok, I have heated some oil on medium flame and now I'm adding chopped onions in it and saute for just 3 to 4 minutes. And now I'm adding this homemade tomato puree. I made it from the tomatoes that I showed you in the ingredients. You can also use the store-bought tomato puree. It saves the time and effort. And give it a nice stir. Cook it on high flame till the oil leaves the gravy. To avoid spluttering, I covered and cooked it. It took me around 5 minutes to reach this stage, and now I'm adding the marinated chicken in it. Give it a nice mix and cook again with the lid covered for around 10 minutes until the oil comes on the top again. The chicken has released a lot of water and it has been cooking in its own juice, and now I'm adding almond paste in it. Give it a nice mix to avoid any lump and so that the almond paste is mixed evenly. Now once again cover and cook for 10 more minutes. The chicken should be almost tender by now. Now open the lid and cook again on very high flame for a few minutes until all the moisture evaporates. If it splutters a lot, you can cover the lid and let it cook on high flame itself. You can see the beautiful color of the chicken and they are almost done. So if you like your chicken gravy to be dry, you are pretty much done here and you can turn off the flame. But I wanted a little bit, a little more gravy. So I'm adding some water and cooking it again for 5 minutes with lid covered. The chicken should be very tender and falling apart by now. The more you saute the gravy, the tastier it is. I have turned off the flame now and I'm adding some cilantro here. I have created a bowl and placed it in the center of the gravy, and I have placed a heated charcoal right in the center. Drizzle some ghee on top of it. Cover the lid immediately and leave it for 10 minutes. Oh, the aroma is so tempting that I want to eat all of it right now. Just add some ginger juliennes and fresh cream before serving.